Hey guys, it's Sarah Gallagher here. I am the founder of Widowed Solo Parenting, which is a free Facebook group which helps widows who are also solo parents to young kids. I'm also the head coach and founder of The Days Are Full, and I am a widow and solo parent coach. I do a whole bunch of different courses and memberships, grouping coaching calls, and but I'm here today because it is Children's Grief Awareness Month. This is internationally. And appropriately, I wanted to reach out to say, hey, I understand what you're going through because I'm a widow. I've been a widow for about 10 years now. My kids are also grieving. My son was 2.5 when his father passed away unexpectedly, and my daughter wasn't born yet. They had been raised in a life that is normalizes grief as much as possible. And over the years, over the past 6 years, I've been coaching widows with their young kids. I've learned a lot about how kids grieve. And I want to let you know too that one of the most things I hear all the time is how do I know if my kid is grieving properly? They are not grieving the way I expected. They are not expressing the way I thought they would. I'm afraid they're keeping it inside. I'm afraid they're acting out more. I mean, it runs the gambit. The first thing I want to say is don't ever think that there's a right way to grieve. That goes for whether it's to you or your child or anybody else. There's just so many different ways of doing it. And there's no timeline. Okay. So I want you to put that there. I also want to say if you think therapy is a good thing, absolutely do it. Put your kids in therapy because they need one-on-one support. But what I want to tell you is that I am here for you to be able to help you understand how you as a parent can help your kids. Now, appropriately, again, I'm actually going to something called Camp Widow this weekend, which is a conference. I'm going to be there for 2 of the days. And one of the courses I'm going to be part of is specifically about how kids grieve. Now, again, this is something I've been working for a while. I actually have an ebook which breaks down all the typical ways that kids grieve by age group. Again, this is typical. This is doesn't have every single situation in there, but it helps you understand a baseline of where to go. I would love to get that to you as a freebie. It's something I usually sell, but because of this month, I am giving away for a free. If you want to give me your email address, I can get it out to you. As a little pamphlet, it'll help you from before they were born all the way up to teenagehood. Also, I want to let you know that because of grief awareness, I'm going to be talking about more about how kids grieve, how you can help them, all different signs and symptoms, and other things coming up. But I want to hear from you. After this conference, I'm going to be putting together a poll asking about the things that I've heard the most when I was at this conference that widows hear and what they want to know for their kids. I'm going to ask you the same questions because once I get those answers from you, then I'll compile them and I'll create a workshop for you at the end of the month, beginning of December, where we can dive into things. I would love to hear from you exactly what is troubling you, what you are worried about, what you are concerned about, whether you want to be able to help your kids and how you would like to. Let me know. Let me know how old they are. Let me know who you are, all of it. But most importantly, let me know if you want help and if you want me to give you a copy of Kids Grieve Differently. And I'll get it to you. Okay. My name's Sarah Gallagher. I'm a widow and solo parenting coach, and I got to go pick up my kids from school. Talk to you later. Bye.